This Dubai vlog got rudely interrupted by World War III. Morning guys, currently 6:45 and I am in Dubai. Hey Habibi, welcome to Dubai. So I'm here for the next week actually. I've just I got in late last night, it's Monday morning. I got in late last night, so I'm very tired, so I look a bit tired, that is why. But exciting week. I am here to set up my business basically. I'm here to set up my visa. I'm here to do my medical stuff, and I'm here to get the ball rolling on what is an exciting move for me and also my family later this year. So I'm going to bring you guys along for a bit of a vlog for the week. Training, just kind of what I'm getting up to. We're going to go see some of the communities and stuff like that where we might potentially live, which is obviously very exciting as well. Feeling a little bit overwhelmed, a little bit anxious at the same time by it all. But yeah, let's get stuck into it and let's see where we end up. But first things first, this morning I'm just getting hydrated right now. Then I'm going to go and have a workout, come back, have a little bit of breakfast, and then I'm going to make my way down to the medical centre where I've got to do some form of medical, right? So there we go, we'll see what happens from that. But welcome to the vlog guys, let's get this show on the road.
Let's get them dollars, let's get this money. Keep my mind on I keep my mind on my money on my mind. I got my finger on the trigger, staying on the grind. And when I wake up in the morning, I got to hit a lick. Saw the 2003 Navi on sprees with a kick. Soon as my eyes see the sunshine, my thoughts is juking the block and dodging the one time. Peep how we moving and rocking with pounds of dope before I double my shit. I can serve 16 ounces for 6 and get back 96. A killer for the skrilla, nigga. Dust I be stalking, I got to get them bigger. But what you talking, I represent them niggas ballin' with jewelry full of sickles. Down to the niggas chasing millionaire dreams serving niggas. And I know one day I gon' come up, and when you see me, don't hate, and I roll up. Get paid whether you legit when you slang or tipping off cane. Until I take a dip in the range, I'm flipping them things.
Okay, so we've trained at Muscle Hut Dubai, which was really good actually. I paid for a weekly membership. One or two of my clients who live in Dubai go there, so I thought I would use that for a week. Might be able to get a couple of sessions in with some clients if I can do, which would be great. And now I'm down at City Walk Dubai, and I'm just waiting to do my medical. I've got no idea what it entails, no idea what's involved. Obviously, I'm an absolute machine, so they're gonna be fine. I'm joking. I'm assuming it's like bloods or something, but honestly, I have no idea. But it's part of like the entry process, so I'm just waiting to do that. So I'm currently just in the search for coffee. In the meantime, my hair looks ridiculous. I'm trying to grow it out, and I've just realised how stupid it looks. And I've got my teeth things in, my braces, my Invisalign, so I just look like a bit of an idiot. But anyway, here we are. So medical, coffee, back, do some work. Yeah, I've got lots to do. Busy time. It's not going to be a dead relaxing trip, but it is nice to have a bit of sunshine. The air quality is not the best today, as you can see. It's a little bit kind of like misty almost. Don't know if you can make it out on the camera, but it is lovely to be here. Standard that my first bit of food is an almond croissant and a coffee. I do need to actually eat something properly, or proper. I've not eaten anything yet, but we're gonna start the day with a coffee and a croissant, and then I'm gonna do my medical, and we'll go from there. Well, that was one hell of a first day. I forgot to film the rest of it just because it was just chaos. But basically, I went to get my bloods done. Turns out I don't have HIV, which is always positive. But yeah, went to get my bloods done, did all that, did my medical. Then I had to go and get a SIM card sorted. Then I had to go and get some professional pictures taken for my visa, which were horrendous, by the way. But listen, we'll take it. And then I was on calls and I had like new clients set up and stuff like that, so I just forgot about you guys, and being totally honest here. But it's just mad. Just been a bit of a carnage day, a bit of a chaos day. So I'm now just kind of winding down. It's 7:20. I've actually just been for a bit of a jog around Dubai Hills Park, which was lovely, really nice, and it kind of got me excited for what is to come when the family move over. I'm still very anxious about the dog. So if anybody's watching this and you've got a dog in Dubai, like, speak to me, because that is something that worries me. I've got a working Cocker Spaniel and he's mad, and I'm stressed about how we're going to keep him entertained if I can't really walk him too much off the lead and things. So I'd love to hear what people have got to say about that. So drop me a message or drop me a comment below and let me know what to do with the dog in Dubai. But yeah, it's been a manic day. So I've just been to the shops. Again, I can't figure out shopping. Like, some things are just fucking crazy expensive. I think it's because it's all imported. So yeah, I just bought some like basic bits of food and it cost me like 50 quid. I was like, how the fuck is this 50 quid? But there we go. So just got some bits to eat. So I'm just gonna have some yogurt, some fruit, chill out. I'm gonna do a bit of educational bits, log into some biomechanics stuff that I want to get done. And then I'm gonna have a nice early night. And then I'm training with Dan and Mike in the morning. So training with the big dogs. I mean, they're not big dogs anymore, are they? But I'm training with the boss, or the bosses. The boss is plural. So yeah, I'm looking forward to that. But yeah, mad day. But either way, lots got done. Hopefully a little bit more entertainment for you guys for the rest of the week. I'm going to do some, I say house hunting, I'm going to go to some areas, look at where we might want to live when we move over, which is exciting. And just get a feel for stuff like that. Do some more training, obviously. Eat some more food. So, see you tomorrow. Morning, it is Wednesday the 25th of February, around about 6:30, and I'm just walking around Dubai Hills Park, which is beautiful. I've been a bit rubbish on here, I just totally forgot yesterday. It's just been go, go, go. Honestly, I thought I'd have loads of time being away from the kids and stuff like that in Dubai to really kind of knuckle down and just get loads done, but between kind of getting the visa bit set up and also just getting work done as well. So yesterday I had like 40 check-ins to do, I had a couple of calls as well. So in between everything, it's just been, my mind has been racing, it's just been zero chill. So today is a little bit more relaxed. I say a little bit more, it is just a little bit. I've still got about 30-ish check-ins to do. I also want to try and get to one of the areas that we might potentially live in, so I'm hoping that I can maybe get a taxi down to like Arabian Ranches or something later on this afternoon and bring you guys with me, just have a little mooch around, see what it's all about. But things have been moving fairly quickly, so I believe I've still got like my biometrics to do, so I've got to go get my actual ID, my thingy, my fingerprint done and stuff like that. But once that's done, then I should be in a position where I've got my Emirates ID, I can set up my bank account and start moving things over. And listen, I'm not going to lie to you, I have been anxious, like genuinely really anxious, like feeling quite overwhelmed the last day or so, just because of everything that's been going on. It's all starting to feel very real, that I'm moving my family to the other side of the world. And although it's like got its reasons and its benefits and stuff like that, it's still a big decision. So I've been feeling quite anxious about it, but it is cool. I mean, it's very, 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 very cool. And even I was in this park the other night around about 7-8 o'clock, and there was so many families out just playing and, you know, having dinner here and just chilling out and stuff, and that was nice to see because you just wouldn't be able to do that in the UK. So I'm looking forward to those things. But yeah, it's just been a lot going on. So as I say, I'm actually having a rest day from training today. I trained yesterday with Dan and Mike, didn't really film any of that obviously. And today I'm having a rest day because my Whoop is telling me that I've just honestly, I've been in the red. Not that anybody cares, but I've been in the red for a long time now, and I need to get myself out of the red somehow. So I'm gonna have a rest day, chill out, keep it nice and low key today. So it's a walk this morning, bit of sunlight, check-ins, and an early night tonight. And I have been getting in bed early anyway. I've been in bed at like 9 o'clock every fucking night. It's not exactly rock and roll, but it's yeah, my recovery's just all over the place. So nice and relaxed day. So hopefully we'll get some stuff done. Okay, 6 AM Thursday the 26th in Dubai. Ooh, just woke up, we're gonna go train some legs. And I've got a full day of calls, but I'm gonna try and squeeze an hour by the pool if I can do as well. So let's get some pre-workout down me because it's early and I'm tired. And let's go and obliterate legs at Muscle Hut in Dubai.
This is the real one, baby. I'm telling you. Chi-town stand up. South side, we gon' set this party off right. West side, we gon' set this party off right. Man, I promise, she's so self-conscious. She has no idea what she doing in college. That major that she majored in don't make no money, but she won't drop out. Her parents will look at her funny. Now, tell me that ain't insecure. The concept of school seems so secure. Sophomore 3 years, ain't picked a career. She like, it, I'll just stay down her and do it. Cause that's enough money to buy her a few pairs of new ears. Cause her baby daddy don't really care. She's so precious with the peer pressure. Couldn't afford a car, so she named her daughter Alexis. Yeah, hair so long that it looked like weave. Then she cut it all off, now she look like Eve. And she be dealing with some issues that you can't believe. Single black female, addicted to retail and well. And when it falls down, who you gonna call now? Come on, come on. And when it all falls down, man, I promise, I'm so self-conscious. That's why you always see me with at least one of my watches. Rollies and Poshes that drove me crazy. I can't even pronounce nothing.
Hey, let's do a bit of a physique update. I need to get one, but I need to get one. Like, I'm going to get a posing room, but these posing rooms are great. Don't have one in my gym. So, let's have a little look. So I don't know where to stand in here because the lights are so bright. I feel like it's, I know it sounds ridiculous, but the lighting is good here. I do feel like I'm getting a little bit softer around the midsection, which is to be expected because I'm trying to actively gain weight. And I'm not going to lie to you, I've been living on a lot of dates and a lot of croissants and Thai food, which has been lovely, but I'm feeling good. Feeling good. Still work to be done, but the foundations are there for hopefully a very successful photoshoot prep later this year. There we go, that's legs done. So I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna try and have a little bit of a sunbathe before my call start because I'm working on UK hours, which means that my first call isn't until 11 here. Usually it'd be 7 AM in the UK. So I'm gonna see if I can have a little bit of a chill by the pool, which I've not managed to do yet. Do you know what's mad though about Dubai? Just everything is so convenient. Like, I literally just went on then, press taxi, it's here in about 30 seconds, and the taxis are so cheap. I do need to get a car at some point and try and brave the roads, but the roads are fucking mental. So we'll see if that happens maybe later this week. Try and go to a couple more areas that we're potentially wanting to live in. But legs done. Feel good today. Managed to get myself back into the green on Whoop for the first time in about 3 weeks. So honestly, can't tell you how much of a difference that makes, and I don't know if it's like psychological of just seeing that green, but it certainly makes a difference. I do feel better. I think the rest day did me wonders yesterday, so let's see how we get on. Let's go and have a chill. I'm back on the balcony having a bit of scran before I go over here. Over there's a swimming pool over there which I'm going to try and get in for an hour or so before my day starts. Something I do like about Dubai is I'm ahead of everyone. So if I respond to people and I get a lot of my client work done early, they get it before they wake up, which is quite nice. But yeah, a little bit of an update, like obviously you know where we are, you know what's going on, but I'm feeling weirdly, I know I said this yesterday I think it was, but I'm feeling weirdly anxious. Like, I'm very excited about coming out here, but it's also all kind of becoming very real. So yeah, I'm very, very, very nervous about it, I'm not going to lie. Big move. Exciting, but big. So, anyway, I'm going to eat this, because you don't need ASMR of me just eating yogurt and toast. And I'll catch you guys later.
Is how we do. We make a move and act a fool while we up in the club. This is how we do. Nobody do it like we do it, so show us some love. This is how we do. We make a move and act a fool while we up in the club. This is how we do. Nobody do it like we do it, so show us some love. Fresh like Impala, chrome hot.
Morning. So trained so far this morning, did a bit of upper, got up nice and early, and I've actually just been and done my biometric stuff. So I feel like it's getting there. I feel like I don't have that much more to do. But the one thing I'll say about Dubai, everything is just crazily efficient. Like you're in and out like so fast. So that was fingerprints, handprints, yeah, just some random stuff like that. So hopefully the kind of visa stuff is coming together. Plans for the day now, it's about 9 AM, so I'm going to go and onboard a new client. So I've got a client who's returning to me actually, so I'm going to go and get her onboarded, send her over a welcome video, get her set up and ready to go, and then I am going to film some more content, just not long form content. It's going to film some more content for Blitz, which is coming back soon. Keep your eyes peeled. 8 weeks fat loss. If you want to get shredded in 8 weeks just before the summer, Blitz is the thing for you, so keep your eyes peeled for that. And then I am meeting up with Mike later on today to have a few beers, which I'm looking forward to because it's been a stressful week. So we're going to an Irish bar in JVC in Dubai, which I've never been to. I've not do you know what, weirdly, I've been to Dubai a couple of times, but first time was like a business one, second time was with the family, so I've never really been out in Dubai, and it's not even, you know, it doesn't really bother me that much anymore. It's not the reason that I'm going, but a couple of beers are due. So Irish bar, a few pints, very much looking forward to that. Don't think it'll be a late one. He wants to meet at 3:30, which feels early. Don't get me wrong, I like an early start. I'm very much a day drinker, but I reckon I'll be in bed by 10 o'clock. Right, so I'm going to go and get my client onboarded, have a bit of brekkie, do some work, and yeah, then go get pissed. Look at the absolute state of that. That is the downside of growing your hair out. Look at it. That is fucking ludicrous. Anyway, I've just filmed 5, I didn't manage to do the full 10, but 5 reels for our Blitz launch. So this will probably be out around the same time. So if you want to check out the link below, you can get yourself onto the priority list. There's only going to be 60 spaces for this Blitz. It's going live to the early bird. It's going right to the priority list on an early bird price on the 27th of March. And we're going to literally have 60 people, that's it. And we expect those spaces to go within the first weekend. So 8 weeks of fat loss, community, training plans. You'll get access to myself and Jake. You'll have one-to-one check-ins every single week. It really is shit hot, especially for the price. So if you do want to get involved, like, you know, go and hit the link below, add your name to the priority list, and you know, we'll see you guys on the inside. But as I say, watch out because the spaces will go very, very quickly on that early bird weekend, okay? We're also going to do form critiques in there as well. There's going to be all sorts, so you should definitely get in the mix. So I am now going to get showered, and then I'm going to go and meet Mike, and I'm going to drink some beers. I've just been out here, I don't know if you can see it, I've been out there. If you can see, there's a swimming pool somewhere around that area, and that is where I've been. So, well, I say I was there for about an hour this morning between work, but I'm going to get showered, get myself ready. I'm going to get drunk, and I'm going to leave you at home because I don't trust myself to bring this camera, and then somehow I need to sort this boff out. Look at the state of this. Just go out like this? No, I don't think so. See you guys probably in some form of hungover state tomorrow. Hello guys, what is going on? So this Dubai vlog got rudely interrupted by World War III. You know, I shouldn't be laughing, but no, jokes aside, it really did. So I think the last update I did was just before I went out on Friday. Got absolutely smashed, by the way. It was one of those where it was like second or third pint. We just started getting rounds of baby Guinness in as well. So we just got very, very drunk, and that basically then led me to being extremely hungover on Saturday. And I went out to Town Square with a hangover, which is a place that we're looking to live potentially when we move out here. And I was happy. I was like, oh, you know, I can see us living here. This is cool. And then I got a message off someone who lives out here, basically telling me the news, what was going on, which I'm sure you're all aware of by the time you're watching this. And it was only then I jumped in a taxi to go back to my apartment, and yeah, shit started happening. Now, listen, like it's been very well controlled. I feel very fortunate to be where I am, and the UAE have been ridiculously good, like ridiculously good. I feel very safe. Life has been relatively normal here. People are out in the bars, restaurants, coffee shops, in the parks, by the pools. Like, life has been normal. So, but yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I was shitting myself the first day because you were hearing the explosions. You could quite literally see the missiles being intercepted and knocked out the sky, and it was literally happening above my apartment block. So it was a little bit of a wild first night, and the hangover, I'm telling you, a hangover with World War III breaking out. not good. So, and then since then, just to make matters worse, so we've been 3 or 4 days now, and what days this is Thursday today, so 5-6 days of essentially it all kicking off. So I've not done much. I went and lived with Mike for a couple of days just because I didn't have a fucking clue what was going on, so I was with Mike for a few days back in my Airbnb, and I've just been working to keep myself busy. Not really trained too much. I've done a couple of workouts, but it's just been, because of everything that's happened, a little bit hit and miss. And then it's been trying to organise flights home, which has been chaos. I've had one flight cancelled. I was meant to be leaving today. Sorry, no, it's Friday today. I was meant to be leaving today. See, I just don't know what's going on. I'm meant to be leaving today. That's obviously not happened. I am booked onto a flight for Sunday, so fingers crossed that all goes to plan. Definitely overpaid for my ticket, but it is what it is. And I also got food poisoning as well, so I spent the last 24 hours in bed, literally not throwing up in bed because that was done in the toilet. So it's been chaos, and it's definitely not been the Dubai vlog that I was hoping to give you guys. The Dubai vlog that I was hoping to give you guys was a lot more of an insight into what we're doing out here, potential places to live, what we're getting up to, and it just hasn't worked out that way. But hey, what can you do? It's still been positive in some aspects. I've got my residency here now as well, so I've got my that's all sorted, my visa and things, that's all done. People keep asking me, like, do I still want to live here after everything that's gone on? I'm like, yeah, 100%. But I feel safer here still than I do in the UK. So it's still definitely on the cards. I need to convince Louise a little bit more when I get home, but I'm sure we can do that. But it hasn't gone, like, you know, the vlog for you guys hasn't gone to plan. And I'm sure that you'll forgive me for that. So as it stands, it's Friday. The plan is work. I might try and have a little bit of downtime tomorrow by the pool, and then get home on Sunday, all being well. So kind of an apology. Kind of not an apology. Hopefully you'll let me off for the shit vlog, and we'll get back to proper content very soon. But listen, thanks for watching. Subscribe and stuff. I know there's not a lot to subscribe for off the back of this, but hopefully it gives you an insight into maybe what might be to come on the page soon. More physique updates, fat loss updates, photoshoot prep updates. It's all coming soon, guys. All right, take care. See you soon. Bye bye.